Oh! Whoops. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so the audio's on. Let's go here. Turn that on. Pull that up. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know. Let's go this one. Do. No. Oh, come on. No, that's too far. That should be good. Okay. Okay, now we can finally start a game of 19. Here we go. Let's warm up again. As one does. Okay. Okay, 3, 2. Oh, that was bad. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even looking at the next box, and I missed a long bar opportunity. Or Tetris. Come on. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I played like 2 games before this, and one of them was actually kind of decent. So hopefully I can beat that score really early on, so my top score is not like something I played before stream. Which honestly, it kind of looking like it might be this game. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh shoot. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Oh, shoot, no. Oh, okay, I got bailed. And now I need to get bailed again. I lost so much I couldn't, yeah. I got plenty of long bars, just wasn't capitalizing. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, well, how did I miss, like, the... There was not even a double tuck, it was just like a single one. Nice, okay. Nice, okay. Perfect. Literally perfect. As opposed to figuratively perfect. Which is definitely a thing that it could be. No, that's a legitimate use of the word literally. Because I could be using, say, perfect and mean it non-literally. I could mean it figuratively. But I'm literally playing perfect. Okay. That's a little bit of a spire. Oh, I tried to pole vault it. Almost though. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That is Fine. Oh, never mind. I lied. Why did I? Okay, nice. Oofta. Okay, okay, we're gonna tuck. Now we're gonna wait for, No, okay, what am I doing? Oh, wait, I forgot to check. Did Hans end up winning? It's still probably about to end. Oh, 1 second. Because I think Fabiano drew his game. So Hans has opportunity. I guess it would be to tie, be tied for the lead. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I lose. I'm about to lose. I'm done. I made another mistake. I'm just like... 1 second. I need to check it. Actually, let's pull up on YouTube. Let's go here. Let's just pull up this. It's not... where? Chess.com. Where would it be? Let's just go... No, it'd be St. Louis Chess Club. St. Louis Chess Club. Streamed 3 minutes ago. It just ended. So I'm gonna go check the end. I just want to see. No. Oh, it was the last game. Come on, just tell me if he won. Oh wait, there's his standings. He ended up drawing the game. Well, that's tragic. Anyway. Tetris. Here we go. That was a major missed opportunity for Hans. I was just checking the U.S. champ. So right now the U.S. Championship for chess is going on. What's like? I'm looking for like a word for like a mild chess fan, but it's like yeah, I'm a casual. There we go, casual chess fan. But yeah, the U.S. Championship is going on right now. And if you don't know, about a little over a year ago, there was some cheating drama. With Mr. Neiman. But obviously there's been... Okay, yeah. But I was just checking to see how that ended. Because that ended like a couple minutes ago. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, what chess drama? Oh, okay. So, this got kind of big. But basically, the best player in the world, Magnus Carlsen, which... Coincidentally enough, he just did it again. Well, kind of. How bad is it, though? It's not bad. It's like... Oh, shoot. It's like... I mean, I don't know. There was a lawsuit that ended up getting dismissed, but I don't know. It got international. It got some like really big eyes on. So basically, what happened was Magnus Carlsen, the best chess player in the world, ended up losing a game to this. Basically, this 19-year-old kid, Hans Niemann, who's like, basically he's cheated online in the past and he's admitted to it. Clamp. I don't want to explain the entire drama. That's like a hard thing to do. But essentially, he got accused of cheating. And then it kind of blew up when... Wait. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say anything about the anal beads, but that's kind of what blew it up. So basically, there was a Twitch streamer, like one of the bigger chess streamers, the Chess Bras. Well, I guess it's multiple people that kind of run the channel, but they were like talking about the drama on their chat, and like they were talking about possible methods of cheating. Like people are asking them, and one chatter was brought up like, is it possible to cheat with vibrating anal beads? Which and the guy was like, oh, well, yeah, it's possible, but very unlikely. And then Elon Musk ended up tweeting about that, and it ended up blowing up the drama like to like news coverage things. Like so it was getting like, oh shoot. But basically, yeah, there was a lawsuit. It ended up getting dismissed. Hans ended up losing a little bit of rating over the past few months, or I guess over the past year. Very slightly. Playing a lot of people that are way worse than him, though, which is like usually pretty risky for your rating because those people can be underrated. Like there's people that are rising the ranks fast, and they might have a lower rated elo than then they might have this because they're like growing pretty quickly. But basically, Hans lost a little bit of elo, and but he's having a really good tournament at the U.S. Championships right now. He's currently in second place behind the currently second ranked world number 2. Words. But cheating allegations are pretty serious. I heard about the vibration strats long before, but I thought it was a joke. It was a joke. The vibration things is a joke. It was not like, but the cheating allegations were real. The cheating allegations are real, and they're serious, because if you get, like, getting accused of, cheating in, like, on over-the-board chess is, like, a very serious offense. If you get caught cheating, you're basically banned from playing in any tournament ever, and your chess career is over. So, like, this sport you play, it's like, yeah, it's basically like getting caught for using, it's way worse. It's even worse than getting caught from, like, using steroids or doping in, like, any athletic event. Like, because those are, you get a couple year bans for that. But in chess, if you get caught cheating, you're just done. It's like zero tolerance policy. You're like, your career's over automatically. But basically, and the big thing was, the person making the accusations was very important, because it was literally, well, it was Magnus Carlsen, which is the best player in the world, and he only did it after he lost. Which is, because you could say, because obviously Hans, it's not like Magnus was the only player who ever expected Hans of cheating or whatever, because Hans cheated in online games, which are way more like, they don't mean as much as over-the-board games for money. But if you have the proclivity to cheat online, you're much more likely to cheat over the board, which is way more serious. So people were like suspicious of Hans or whatever, especially since he was gaining a lot of rating really fast. He was like one of the fastest growing top junior players in the world. So he was doing really well. And he did cheat online before. So, yeah. But the thing is, the Magnus did it in like the worst way possible because he literally he dropped out of the tournament after he lost to Hans. And there's no way he would have dropped out if he he beat Hans. Like, let's say he just beats Hans. There's no way he says or does anything. Because I think, if I remember correctly, they were playing in Miami in a rapid chess tournament like a couple weeks before. And they did like a photo shoot on like the beach or whatever. They did like a promotional thing. So Magnus, and then, yeah, and there was like this huge drama, like Hikaru, like everyone was talking about, like Hikaru, the biggest chess streamer, I think. I don't know how big. I think he's bigger than Levy. Levy's a bigger YouTuber though. Yikes. Okay, wait. Come on, I need to get out of this. This might be a little difficult. Nice. Oh my god, I lose. Oh, I heard that. I guess you could do Morse code with it. Oh no, so the strategy would not be like Morse code. It'd be more like you wouldn't even need to do that. I guess, yeah. You wouldn't need to even do something like that. Like, there's been really complicated ways of cheating before. Because at the top level, you don't need very much information to cheat. Like, you could even do like an on or off thing. Like you could just do like a simple binary thing would be enough to help you cheat. Because all you need to know is something as simple as like there's like a winning chance in this position, right? And you just need to look for it. Like this simple idea, like there's like a good. Basically, all you need to know is there's a good move in this position, and then that would be like that. Like once a game, getting told that once a game would be enough to like boost someone's rating like 100 points or whatever. Because Hans is clearly at least over a 2600 rated grandmaster, so he's obviously really good. So like the allegations would be that he's using the chess engine to boost his level. Like yeah, you wouldn't need to like, and you wouldn't have to use a full like Morse code to tell you, because you could make it way more simple, because obviously there's only how many pieces and then how many squares. There's like, if you're just telling the moves, like the exact moves, it wouldn't be even as complicated as like an entire Morse code. But yeah, I've heard. Oh, what was the one where I can't believe they caught this person. Like it was. Oh, what was it? Some person got caught for like. Basically, they had a bunch of accomplices. Basically, what happened was, so someone outside the arena would send the engine moves to someone in the spectator stands, and the person would convey information by like the cup of yogurt that they were eating out of. So if they were eating out of I don't know, if it like a blueberry or like a mixed, I don't know, whatever type of yogurt they were eating out of, and based off of where they were standing in the in the spectator stadium. Based off of that information, they were able to convey. I don't remember the exact system. I used to know this, but it was insane, and they ended up catching them, which just blows my mind. But they were probably watching the person, because the trick with cheating is you have to do it sporadically and randomly, and you have to barely increase your level, because otherwise it'll be too obvious to like, if you just play straight engine moves, like, that'll be super obvious to anyone who's has any title in chess. So you have to be more subtle with it. You can't just play. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Ooh, shoot. No, I'm probably just start over just so I can. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Fawn, what are you watching CT Diablo all the way through? When it starts. Oh. Are they doing the in-person qualifiers? Oh, I should probably move to 18, but I kind of got distracted talking about chess shooting. No, but and even so, Magnus got his biggest upset, probably I think in the history of chess. Yesterday or today, I don't remember. But he tweeted something about, like, he said my opponent was wearing like an analog watch, and that really threw me off the entire game. Basically, he's kind of soft allegations of cheating today, which is Magnus just being petty that he lost again, which is okay, wait, let's go. It starts in 18 hours. Is it going to be in-person qualifiers? Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I could look it up, but... Well, I guess it'd be kind of hard to do non-in-person qualifiers. Because if you're going to do non-in-person qualifiers, you'd have to do it months before. You couldn't just do it, like, right before, because, yeah, it doesn't work like that. It'd have to be in person, obviously. Godoy. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Okay, wait. I think you're confirming what I just said, but... So I'm not going to look away right now. Yeah, it's all in person. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, this is my last game of 19. Before I go, I'm just gonna go to 18 after this. I've been playing pretty decent on 19, but I think it's time to move over. I probably should have thrown that to the left. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Okay. Man, I got a 300. I wasn't even paying attention to the scores, but the scores are actually pretty good. Oh, come on, give me something. That's not that something. Oh, shoot. Oh, I get bailed so hard. Oh, I'm too good. I'm too good. How did I survive that? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that good. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not great. I checked it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Come on, I need the long bar, like right now. Okay, well that works. I guess I didn't need it right away because I could technically just burn a little bit, but... I burned a lot this game, though. I haven't got a lot of Tetrises, so I need to start picking up the pace here. But basically, I only made that one big misdrop. Otherwise, I've been playing pretty good this game. Come on. I lost ass. Okay. Okay. Tuck. Again with the tuck. Oh my gosh, that left already. Nice. Okay, I got some pieces. Let's go. So, oh, wait. Oh. Well, they have to, right? Because they have to have a lot of people trying to qualify. Wait, how big is the bracket this year? Is it... Okay, wait. Is it still the 8 times 6, which would just be 64? Well, I guess 64 for the main bracket. Oh, wait, wasn't it 128 for the main... Wait, was it 16 people for... Wait, I don't remember what it was last year. I feel like it was, like, still, like, the 6 groups, right? 6 groups of 8 for, like, the... I want to say gold. 64 gold. Oh, yeah, I got it, gold. How did I remember that? Yeah, 6 groups of 8 for the gold. Wait, yeah. 32 for silver. Oh, shoot. Oh, I shouldn't have looked away. I guess I could have spun the TP send, but I'm going to wait for the... There we go, the S. And yeah, the thing with it being in person is you have to... It's all on a schedule, so you have to... You can't have like a ton of people in a big bracket because you have to run all the you have to do the qualifying and the oh shoot, and all of the brackets in a few days over the weekend. Oh, wait, that was probably not... Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, shoot. Okay, Let's hope that was a smart move. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go, finally. Was able. Wait. Did I pass up on a Tetris earlier? I probably didn't, but. Can't remember. Come on. Nice. I didn't even have to burn. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have flipped it. Oh, I was too slow. My brain is not fast enough. Okay. Well, I needed something. There we go. Square. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Uh-oh. What do I tuck in there? There has to be something I can... Nope. Oh, okay, I almost had it. I need to restart. Tuck. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's not a great start. I just had no... I needed... Well, any blue... well, I guess I needed the J in the longbow. To not have to burn anything, but... I mean, I would have taken a S, or... Okay. Need a T-piece? Anyone? T-piece? There we go. J dependency? Why not? Okay. Where's the... Nice. Nice. Okay, 3, 2, wait, come on. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay. Wait for it a little bit longer. There it is, finally. Let's go. Perfect, okay. Nice, okay, perfect. Let's go. Still Tetris ready. Uh-oh. This board is not looking great. That's not even any better. Okay. Okay, yikes. Oh, shoot, I'm screwed. Oh, I get bailed. Okay. That was close. Too close. Where's the... Okay. Oh! I mean, it's fine, but... Another J dependency, why not? Well, no more J dependency. Okay. Nice. Oh! Okay, wait. Okay, the pace is probably still pretty good. I haven't been looking at it at all this game, but I have just a vague feeling. Yeah, it's decent, yeah. Okay, it's better than I thought it was. Like, it's probably like 600k transition pace right now. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Oh, shoot. Okay, there goes a little bit of pace, but... Oh, shoot, that kind of sucks a little bit. Nice, that's perfect, okay. So I should be able to still get a decent transition with this. As long as I don't... Yeah, it's still well above... It's like 550k at least. At least. Okay. Oh, that was probably really stupid that I did this there. Okay. Okay, I still... Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now 550k is looking a little iffy, but still... Oh, shoot, my phone just died. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I knew it was low. I don't know why I wasn't charging it. I was... Okay, come on. Come on. Bro, okay. Okay, closing that transition here. Probably want to start taking some Tetrises. Or, I mean, no, getting clear, not taking Tetrises. Getting clean. Okay, so this is going to take me to transition. We're going to Tetris, and we're... Okay. At least, I got over a 500k transition, so that's... I mean, it could have been... It's a missed opportunity, but still. Oh, nice. My left was a little iffy there. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Man, I'm playing pretty efficient so far, so... I'm post, which I kind of need to do if I want to get anywhere close to Maxout. With a 500k transition. 500k post would be one of the better posts I've ever gotten. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna burn. I need to get out of this real fast. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, just give me one of those J's, or a little late on that, but oh, that sucks. Oh. Oh, I lose. Okay, well, that's a pretty good game, at least. Oh, yeah, and I need to go get a charger for my phone. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, that's probably going to take a while to start back up, but okay. Okay, that doubled my top score for the night. Okay. Next meme, I guess. Oh, wait. That's a triple I don't want to take. Okay, oofda. Oof, okay, rip. Okay. Oh, wait, that sucks. Okay. Oh, whoops, wait, what's that? I'm more proud to do this. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, I paused, so I'm basically cheating. So if I get a max of this game, that would be unfortunate. But, you know, probably not going to happen. Yeah. Look a little unlikely on the max out here. Probably might just start over here. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. I had to burn 3 lines before you get a Tetris number 1, but it's fine. Especially if you start racking them up because we're really high up. Okay, well that sucks a little bit. Okay. Okay, I can spin this in. And I hit the spin, let's go. Because that was like only a 75% chance that was going to happen. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have waited for the L. It was coming pretty quickly. Okay. Okay, long bar, nice. Let's go. Again, let's go. Okay. Oh, oh, oh no. Yeah, I'm restarting again. I need to. Okay, I got this. It's gonna. All it takes is one good game. I got this. It's not a problem. Okay. Bro. I got this though. It's no problem. It's gonna be easy burns. But what am I gonna do it with? I think I need the L and then something else. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot. Now I need the I needed something to the left and then J to burn on the right. Burn those two lines. Or just a long bar to lower the stack, that would work too. While I was waiting for the J. Like I'm doing now. Come on. There's the J. Let's go. Boom, boom. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not even a Tetris, is it? I am the worst. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay, wait a second. Okay, nice. Wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, okay, we're gonna tuck. We're gonna go here, and... Nice, okay. Boom Tetris for me. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I finally got built the exact pieces I needed. Not bad, not bad. Three, two, one, burn. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The long bar has to be coming sometime. Finally. Oh, okay. That was a nice adjustment. That was not bad. The fireball technique. Okay. The pace is not bad, but it could be better. It could be better. Time to start picking up the pace. The second half, it's a negative split. This babe. Okay. Nice. Like I said, negative split, or I guess it'd be positive split. 'Cause this isn't running. We don't want a lower score. We want a positive score. So we're gonna positive split. Nice. Come on, L or J. T-piece. 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 There we go. Nice. Oh, I almost... Okay, nice. Okay, is a pace has to be still probably around 500k exactly. Maybe a little better actually. Now I'm looking at it. I think it's slightly better than 500k transition pace. And now it's probably right back to where it was after this burn sequence. Unless I can only do... I would only do 3 burns, which would probably be the... Nice T-spin. I've hit a couple this game already. Or maybe not all T-spins. Actually, I don't remember. I've been hitting spins pretty consistently tonight, though. Okay, nice. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're still gonna get an easy 500k transition. Probably. Okay. Getting a lot of J's, which actually helped me out a lot, so... Not gonna complain. But I think I have 3 more Tetrises. Oh, shoot. We're gonna have to go tuck, and then... Oh, perfect pieces. Let's go. Well, that's 1 more Tetris. Come on, just give me the last... Well, 0 more Tetrises, actually. Oh, the drought. Brutal drought. Oh, that sucks. Oops, okay, wait. Wait, let's go here, here, here. Okay. Okay, let's go again. Okay. Please. Okay, wait. No! Oh, and first spin I missed in a while. Oh, that sucks. Because the second I converted basically the L dependency to a blue piece dependency, I think. They gave me the L, which is tragic. Or the RNG. The evil masterminds behind the Tetris RNG. Oh, shoot. Wait. Nice. Three, two, one. Tetris. Let's go. Called it. This is a good start, not gonna lie. Oof, that was almost a bad mistake. Remember when I said I will show you? Yes. I find this conversation very boring. Because they're obviously homophones. They're just clearly everyone. If you asked like anybody, I mean, if you want to get like super, like, well, technically back in the 1700s, back in the 1600s when William Shakespeare was writing his Romeo and Juliet. The pronunciation was like this. And now people are really stupid and they pronounce them all the same. Like, maybe that could be the case. Like, I don't know. Actually, literally, you know. But everyone pronounces them the same, so they're the same. That's how words work. I don't think so. Everyone pronounces. Everyone. Pen and pen are definitely homophones. Oh, why did I not throw... Okay, because I knew I was going to get the L and burn one less line. Because I'm a genius. I'm just disagreeing with you. I'm not being an ass. They're clearly homophones. So, like, it does not even... I looked it up. If you're going to try and convince me by, like... Okay. Probably did way too much research on this. I'm ill-equipped, but you know, I am equipped with common knowledge, so that's enough for me. Oh, what the heck? This pace is terrible. I didn't even realize how much I've been burning. When you're ready for enlightenment, I'll show you. If it's gonna be like... Your evidence can't be just like listen to like the pronunciation on these like Google Translate or whatever, where I don't hear a difference, but apparently you hear something that you're probably just imagining. That doesn't... Okay. Oh, come on. I lose. Listen to the pronunciation and ask people. That's not... It's gonna be whatever... It's whatever you're primed to hear. It's whatever you think it is. That is not evidence. That's not... You have to look up, like, how it's supposed to be pronounced, right? Because all those people are doing is pronouncing how it's supposed to be pronounced. And if it's supposed to be pronounced the same... then that's how it is. Dismissive gaslighters? Bro. I literally looked it up. Like, just Google it. I mean, and ignore the first result and then pay attention to all the other results. Well, actually, it depends what you Google. If you Google, like... Melee Discord... Oh my god. I don't care what the Melee Discord thinks. They're all wrong. They're clearly homophones. You can't... They can't be like... Because you're going to be primed. It depends... Whether you hear a difference or not depends completely on if you're primed to hear it or not. Like, your evidence has to be more than listen to these AI robot voices pronounce the word 2 times, and you're supposed to hear a very, very, very slight difference. That's not enough evidence. You have to like present like, okay, this is like here's the pronunciation things, and this is why they're this is why they're not homophones. This is why, like, in the dictionary when you're not elephant illness. I don't. Okay. The vowels make different sounds. Yeah. But you're not saying hill, like, the vowels make different sounds at different times, too. E doesn't make the same sound every word it's in, obviously. And neither does... I literally looked up the annotation of how you're supposed to pronounce it. Elephant and elephant. Okay, well, obviously, they're... Okay, let me Google, like, the Greek letter. So you know how, like, when they in the dictionary, when they show you how to pronounce words, and they have, like, the... I literally looked up, like, the pronunciation denotation, and they explained why it was... Why they sound the same. Like, obviously, like, okay, let me get another... What's another word? Egg. Now say egg. Wait, okay, wait. Obviously, E is pronounced differently in different words. Like, that's not... Oh, I did that last night. Okay, I'll look it up again. Okay. Or are you telling me to, like, switch words around? Do that Greek wording, and it'll show you different. Well, it will technically... Okay. It's technically different, but... Okay. Here we go. Greek... let's see. Because I think it was row for... Okay, wait. I can even pull it up. Let's make this its own tab, and then... let's go Google... Pin and wait, oh, there it is. Homophones. Boo. They're not homonyms, but they are homophones. 10 and 10, Ken and Ken, Lynn and Lynn, Wendy and Wendy, send and send. Though the I and the E in the A list are pronounced the same, there are other words the I and the E are pronounced differently. The B words lit and let and lit, pick and peck, pig and peg. No, this is not what I was looking at before. Alright, I'll pull it up on the stream. 1 second. Window capture. Pen and pin homophones. You know, actually, I'll make this smaller so I can... Oh, wait. No, come on. So I can pull up the chat and have the chat on at the same time. Pull on screen. Yeah, I'm pulling on screen now. Wait, where's the thing? Okay. Now, go to Cambridge. Cambridge. Wait, where's the Cambridge one? Do I have to... Cambridge Dictionary, where you found the pronunciation... No! I know! Okay! There we go. Right here. No. Necessary cookies only. However, heard people... Wait. The specific region of dialect or comment, it's just if E being replaced... Wait, See, I said, okay, some dialects. The southern is one area where pin is common, but a lot of words include the I and the E nasals before nasals. Okay. See, this is, I think this is a very, very close to I, row, or I don't know what this one, what is the I in, I know this is like, Ben, him. The merger is widespread and is also found in many speakers Midland regions, north and south, as well as less densely populated areas of the western United States. So apparently, this is like most of the U.S. I'm looking at the right here, the Greek things. This is on your side. This is helping you mostly. It looks like it depends greatly on the area of the U.S. you're in. Southern English, Midland regions, that's where I am. And in of the western United States, Bakersfield, yeah, okay. Wait. I don't care, go to Cambridge. Okay, whatever. That's not Cambridge. That's definition. You pulled out. What part of Cambridge? I don't know what you want me to look up. I'm at. It's just gonna give me the definition. The pen. Where's the? You were right there. Okay, what? You just want me to look at this? Because there's only one. Right there on the word is the pronunciation. Yeah, pen. I don't know how to say the Greek stuff. Do you know what those mean? Yeah, but that doesn't tell me anything. I know they're gonna... Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. All I see is pen. It's gonna say slightly different, but it's saying like, okay. Not necessarily. Pen and pin, they're literally pronounced the same. Well, no. Apparently, it depends on what part of the U.S. you're in. In my part of the U.S., they're pronounced the same, apparently. Less densely populated areas, the South and the Midwest, apparently they're pronounced the same. And in, like... I made something. You want me to go... That will show you the way. No, it's not gonna... No, come on. Which dialects pronounce pen as pen? See, there's the two things. Yeah, wait. Right? I recently encountered someone who says pin exactly as I would say pin. I looked at my dictionary only to find these pronunciations. Pin and pin. No crossover listed in the alternative. I've heard people doing this, but I was surprised exactly how it was. It wasn't similar to pin, it was exactly like pin. Okay. There was a specific region or dialect where this is common, or there are instances of E and replaying I is just one word. The whatever this is, and then the row before nasals, like N and M. Yeah, M and N. And whatever this Greek letter is. Like can and can, bin and bin. Yeah, this is like explains like the problem, right? The merger is widespread in South American English and is also found in many speakers in the Midland region, immediately north of the South, as well as in less densely populated areas of the Western United States. This is getting really boring, but you know what? Wait, DS9. Wait. I don't know. Wait. Motion Detection Center. Okay, wait. 5. Is it probably a Rickroll? I don't know. Wait, I'm just gonna look. It's gonna be a Google search, so it's not gonna be. What do you? I don't. Wait, did I do it right? 95957. Wait, 9157110. Okay, this is not. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm gonna get back to Tetris. You can. Okay. To be clear, I'm now in the position. It depends on the dialect that you're speaking. And apparently, oh shoot, whoops. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Okay. Click the link. I don't need to click a link. Just tell me what you're. If it's literally just going to be me listening to, you're so close, go back, I'm not going to, bro, just tell me, just explain it. I don't need to, gosh darn it, you were so close, go back. It's just going to be more of the same. Like apparently, it's originally pronounced differently, but in certain dialects of English, it's pronounced the same. Especially before N and M, nasal sounding like consonants. Interactive game where you can hear each sound. I don't need to hear each sound because it's not, because the difference is so slight that the only way I'm gonna hear it is if I'm specifically listening for it, and then even then I could imagine it, because if I'm specifically listening for it, I'm gonna hear it no matter what. I already heard it and denied it. Yeah, I said because I was expecting not to hear it, but if I'm expecting to hear it, I'm gonna hear it. That's how human ears work. You hear what you're. Like, especially in very slight differences in, like, pronunciations. You're gonna hear... You're gonna hear, like, whatever you're expecting to hear. Or whatever you're, like, primed to hear. Listening to something is not... How about this? Language is descriptive, not prescriptive, and the way that people say the words or how they're supposed to be said. Well, it's not even how they're supposed to be said. It's just how they're said, and they're not supposed to be said anyway. There's no prescriptive. Language is not prescriptive. And people that are making up rules for language are just dumb. There are no rules for language. We do whatever we want. And how the general Oh my god. At best, the most correct you can possibly be is if saying pen and pen the same was just as incorrect as saying ain't. But no matter how much, and that's at the best possible interpretation. But ain't is clearly a word. People use it. And saying that it's not is just like gatekeeping language. That's why I think grammar in schools is so stupid, because it doesn't matter. Language changes and adapts as time goes on. And if people pronounce things the same, they're pronounced the same. I swear when I was growing up in school, I heard, when you're learning lists of homophones, pen and pen are definitely there. They're definitely just the same. Okay. Say tent and tent. Tent and tent. Now put the... Yeah, but it's only before... No, I'm not... Okay. No, okay. Apparently, no. The tent and tent argument... No, I'm not. Saying stupid stuff to save a dying argument. No. The row and the whatever, the italicized I or whatever, they're only pronounced the same when they're before nasal consonants, like N and M. So after a T, they would, I guess, be pronounced differently in most of the U.S. probably. But in tent and tent, even that is pretty close. Tent and tent. But yeah, if it's like... You can't say it's not at least a valid pronunciation to pronounce them the same. Because it is... No matter how you dice it, it is at least one of many... Well, no, one of at least two valid pronunciations. End... and N, those are literally the only difference is you have a D at the end. But they're close. They might have a slight difference actually. In and end. No, I don't know. They sound the same to me. Gen and Gen. Wait, Jen and Jen? Oh, wait, no, it's Jen and Jen. If you're getting, like, examples of words that are just go look at the Norman McDonald sketch where he does, like, oh, wait, was that Norman McDonald? Who was the dude that did, like, that was not Norman McDonald. Did, like, the flipping through the things with, like, numb and thumb. Oh wait, no. What's the words that don't rhyme though? Where it just like shows how English is obviously pulling up examples of word. English is not consistent. 10 and 10, yeah, they're pronounced differently. I mean the same. Freudian slip. No, not Freudian slip. That's not a Freudian slip. No, yeah, but they're definitely pronounced the same. When it's a Freudian slip to say Freudian slip. Hilarious. Okay, whoops. 10 and 10 are pronounced the same. I said it was just because I said on accident that I said differently instead of the same. I obviously didn't mean that. It's not a point in your favor. Especially since I immediately corrected myself. I'm trying my hardest, like, let me think. Let's say 10 and 10. And, like, 10 as an N, and 10 as in the number 10. Yeah, it's the same, it's literally the same word. Well, not the same word, but it's a homonym. No, homophone, not nym. Phone is sound, nym is sound plus. See, oh, you said homophone, oh, you saw. No, yeah, exactly. No, it seems that, men and men, you pronounce it different. I did. I cannot hear myself. I'm literally pronouncing the exact same. Ten and 10. I think you just... I feel like it's just like you're imagining the words in your head when you say them. And then when you're imagining an I, it sounds differently when you're imagining an E in your head. They sound exactly the same. There's no way I get anything over that left, right? Unless I get a... Come on, an L would have worked there. 10 and 10. Yeah, it sounds exactly the same to me. Yeah, I don't know. Literally cannot hear a difference. They're not the same. No, like, okay, I'll grant you this. Apparently, I guess in my region of the world, apparently it depends on the dialect of English. Which, okay. So, apparently we're both right. When and when. It's a little difficult to pronounce words that aren't words. Oh wait, no. When is a word. When and when. Yeah, those sound the same to me. When. Oh, but you're not pronouncing the H. No, yeah. No, because whenever people make rules, they make rules after the language was already created, which is stupid, right? It's just how most of the people spoke it. And if most of those people, especially in a certain dialect, speak it a certain way, then that is a correct way to say the word. That's just how language works. The H is silent in when, obviously. Then why is it there? Language is stupid. When you're starting to look into why we pronounce things certain ways or whatever, it's all arbitrary. People started pronouncing it this way in a certain region, and then it became widespread, and then that's how it's like. I agree that English is stupid. Okay. And you know why it's stupid? Because there are no rules. The language was created before the rules for the language were created. The rules are like post hoc trying to rationalize like why the language is the way it is. And that's just not how it doesn't make sense to do it that way. Like I said, language is prescriptive. I mean, no, it's descriptive, not prescriptive. See? Oh, you messed it up. You Freudian slipped. No, that's not how that works. But no. It's just what most people say. If everyone starts saying a word a certain way, words can be created, words can go out of existence, pronunciations can change throughout time. These things happen with language, and how do they happen? It's just the majority of the population, especially in certain dialects of it, certain areas, start pronouncing words differently. That's why we pronounce words differently than a lot of the British people do. So especially if large portions of the country, it seems like there's a split, and apparently some people pronounce them differently, and some people don't. So there's multiple correct ways to pronounce both pen and pen. Well, not just me. If it was just me saying them differently, I would be wrong. But if there's large portions of the U.S. to the point where it's its own, there's a new dialect, then yes, there's more than one way to correctly say it. Language doesn't work, like I said, language doesn't work because one person says words and that's what they mean. No, it's because we agree that these words mean a particular thing and they're pronounced this way. It's not just one person. If one person is saying it wrong, they're wrong. But if a large group of people are saying it wrong, it's just a new dialect. And then that's how language works. But I don't know. I think historically they're probably pronounced differently originally. And as but I do think you can be incorrect about language, but it doesn't mean it's like there's an objective, like language has to be this way and it can't like change throughout time. Both things can be true at once. You can pronounce things wrong, and also the pronunciation can change. And you can have more than one pronunciation of the same word. And both can be English. Both can be correct. Pen and pen deserve? That's super normatively loading. What does it even mean for a word deserves to be pronounced differently? Deserve to be pronounced differently? I don't owe anything to the word pen and pen. I don't owe anything to the words, and neither does anyone. No, but I was unaware that they were pronounced differently in different dialects in which I speak. But yes, you do owe it. Portray ideas to individuals. Are you saying that homophones shouldn't exist? Like not even morally, but like normatively at least? You're saying they normatively shouldn't exist? Like, that's like such a stupid thing. No, we don't owe anything to words. Words can sound the same as each other. That's the thing that words can do. There's a lot of homophones. It's not... Pen and pin are not the only homophones that exist. And we know we don't owe words not to be homophones. Especially if they were homophones to begin with. But being not a homophone is not a reason that they can't become homophone. Yeah. Shouldn't be homophones because they're not. See, you're making language like an objective thing. Language is like so. Language is not, like I said, language is not prescriptive. It's descriptive. How people say words is how they're supposed to be said. Where supposed to be is a little... No, yeah, but if people start saying a word a certain way, that's how it's said. And that is just descriptive, right? That is how it's said. It's not how it should be said. It's just how it's said. And that's language. Like I said, language is not prescriptive. It's language. There are no rules. It's just how. I don't care. They're not homophones. But they are because people say them. Well, depending on what area of the country you're from, people do say them the same, so they are homophones. That is what a homophone is. And when people use the same pronunciation and different spellings to mean different things, that is literally the definition of a homophone. I don't want to get into the philosophy of language to win this argument. But, you know, you're kind of forcing my hand. Or I should say they still ain't. Yeah. They just have broken English. It probably isn't even a dialect, part of any specific dialect. Oh my gosh. So ain't is a little more iffy on this situation. But pen and pin are clearly pronounced the same in certain parts of the country. Very clearly. When I throw up, okay. Me when I throw up. Bye, Chaz. Yeah. Chaz. Oh. Yikes. Is he saying he threw up? If so, good luck with that. I do not care. Okay, now you're just being like, who's losing the argument now? Who's deflecting now? I do not care. Shut up. You just hate broken English. You just have broken English very clearly. Okay. Well, yeah. That's not an argument, but okay. You've obviously stopped engaging. So I mean, I've clearly won. Oh, shit, that's not good. Not the game of Tetris, apparently, though. Yeah, but if we want to get into the philosophy of language, I think most people, I mean, there is competing views, right? So I'm not like this. When I say language is descriptive and not prescriptive, that's like not like a consensus view. Very unfair argument due to the fact I can't talk and only type. This is kind of true. I mean, I can type pretty fast. No, I can't. No, I can't. I lied. I am a very slow typer. I only type like 50 words a minute, which is, I don't know. I would say that's average. I'm average. But no. Okay, dude, we'll just respond to like the language as prescriptive and not descriptive. Right? It's very simple. Like, do you think language is, when we're talking about language and saying if something's correct or not correct, are we saying that like there are rules for the language and these rules can't be broken or shouldn't be broken? Let's normatively load it. Okay. I can barely portray sarcasm. Yeah. Well, sarcasm is not part of an argument. What? No. That's not a problem. Sarcasm is not important part of an argument. Oh shoot. I have to redo. How does one provide accent and dialect through text? I can barely portray sarcasm. Oh. English is all subjective. Okay, so we can go from there, right? So, is there an objectively correct way to pronounce... Okay, no, basically, are the rules... So when we say... Basically what I'm getting at is when we say that a word is supposed to be pronounced a certain way, are we saying that there are rules for the language and we should be following these rules because these rules are these rules were set up at the beginning of the language, and like if you're breaking the rules, then you're saying the language wrong? Or my position, which is barely anything is objective, not even science. No, I'm not saying okay. I don't want to philosophy bro you. But what do you mean that science isn't objective? Because science is just a process at which we come to... I don't want to say knowledge because that's a heavily loaded term. Because everything... Science is just a process. Science is not like... What do you mean science is not objective? It's not independent of human minds or whatever? Like, yeah, I guess I would agree with that, but not in the way that I think you mean it. Also, define objective. Actually, I don't... Objective is used way too broadly. Because everything is right until proven otherwise. What? Not true at all. It's the exact opposite. Nothing is right. Wait, okay. I need to start reading. Okay, one second. I'm going to pause this game just so I can read these comments. Because I think you're saying things that are very incorrect. Oh, whoops. I'm just going to top out. Okay. Not even science, because everything is right until proven otherwise. Not true. Like, let's say I propose, like, what's the teapot? Whose teapot is it? Whatever. The teapot orbiting our sun, somewhere in between Mars and the Earth, and we just don't know. It's not correct that the teapot exists until we prove otherwise. No, it's not. It's only correct once we prove it. People used to think that evolution started because lightning struck the ocean, now leading to the thermal vents in the ocean. Wait, oh. Now leading to... so, used to be correct until proven otherwise. Oh, no. Yes, okay. How do I explain this? Basically, science is a process. It's not like... Science is not like the objective arbitrator of truth. Like, our scientific knowledge is not... We're not saying... No one says that's, like... No, wait. Okay, wait. Theories... I need to be more specific. Theory is not science or not objective. Well, no, science is not objective, but like it never purports to be objective. I need a definition of objective. Because I think we're just using objective very... So my understanding of how objective is used is because scientific facts, okay, if you're saying, okay, not even theories, let's just say there is, okay, I need to be, I'm not very eloquent, but saying, let's say that someone in the 1400s, they said the earth is flat. Now, they say the fact itself is not objective, but it talks about objectively true things, right? It's a, it's either objectively true or objectively false. It's not subjective. Saying the earth is flat is not a subjective thing. It's an objectively wrong thing. So when you talk about objective and subjective, it's... I'm not reading your... I have because I'm looking at the game right now. But in the 1400s, wasn't common knowledge. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I basically, let's say someone is claiming that the... Let's say even current day flat earthers, right? Whether or not the earth is flat is an objective matter. There is a stanch independent answer to that. There's not, like, if all humans cease to exist on the planet, it would still be true. Basically no minds existed in the universe. It would still be true that the earth was either flat or round, and it's obviously round, but how is it? It's good. It is good. No. But science talks about objective matters, but the fact that science is wrong doesn't mean that science is not... Yeah, because what does it mean for science not to be objective? The earth is flat. How is it the earth is flat? Oh, correct. That is correct. True. That is the truest thing to ever be said. That's why I fixed from science to theories. Well, what does it mean for science not to be or theories not to be objective? Right? That doesn't really make sense, right? To say that theories are not. Because if you there's a few things you can mean by theories. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play some Pinterest so I can talk more while doing this. Oh shoot. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. Nope. No, I didn't want to do that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go Pinterest. Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go. No, not that. Come on, 1 second. Work. Okay. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. The helioscopic versus gyroscopic theory is a good example of once correct, now to be known as fallacy. No, fallacy is just a logical inconsistency. Fallacy, saying the Earth is flat. Okay, saying the Earth is flat is not fallacious. Oh, I don't want to. This is like you're getting too much into the weeds of philosophy, but so I'm just gonna. Okay, well, I'm just gonna play at a really slow speed. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play at a fast speed. Saying. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. Objective just talks about like. It doesn't make sense to say that scientific theories are not objective, because they are objective. Whether or not the Earth is flat is an objective matter. So either you would be objectively wrong or objectively right about it. Science deals in the realm of objectivity. The only way something could be subjective if it was stance dependent or mind dependent. Oh, come on. How did I miss the tuck? Is that in this? Okay, come on. Also, the fact of the time period is now. No, it's. So, basically, our knowledge can be it's hard to explain, right? Because you need like a little bit of background knowledge to this make sense. Okay, wait. Bam. Okay, we're gonna go there. I don't think you understand what I'm trying. I understand what you're trying to say, but you're just incorrect in the language you're using. So basically, what you're trying to say is that scientific. I'm saying barely anything is objective, and that statement is wrong. Things are objective, but our knowledge of the what is objectively true, is not very much. Basically, I think what you're trying to say is our knowledge is very limited. The things that we can know to be true, 100%, is very, very. If you ask Descartes, it's literally one thing. I think, therefore I am. The only thing you can know, like truly know, is that you exist. You are consciousing that. How is it wrong? You are consciousing. So, whether or not the Earth is round is an objective thing, right? Or whether how many. Okay, science is human creation and concept. Okay, first off, science is a process. Second off, only reality in math is objective. Only reality. So I think you're just. Science can be wrong, but reality cannot be. No, people can be wrong. Science can't be. Theories can... Hypotheses can be wrong. Our knowledge can be incorrect. But that doesn't mean... I don't think you... No, okay, wait, I'm gonna restart again. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, okay, we're gonna go there. The idea, but what you're saying is basically correct. But the how you're saying it is incorrect. I get what you're trying to say. You're saying it incorrectly. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. Should I just restart this game? No. Well, yeah, I'm gonna restart. No more restarting though. This is the last game I'm restarting. Let me think. Okay. Science is not okay. When you say something is not objective, I think you might be technically correct, but what you're implying is that it's subjective, and it is definitely not subjective. Science is not subjective. If you understand, let's get this phase on to the original point. Okay. Basically, what you're saying might be technically correct in the sense that science can't be objective because it's not... But facts can be... And knowledge can be... So facts. So, like I said, whether or not the Earth is round or flat, that is... It deals in objective matters. So, right, either it's round. Wait, okay. Science is not subjective. But then what's the point in saying it's not objective? That's like saying, I don't know. That's like saying, if it's objective, the subject can never, but it is based on objective, never subjective, but it can be wrong. Science can't be wrong. People can be wrong. Science is just a method of which we use, and I guess theories or hypotheses can be wrong. Or our current understanding of what is objectively true can be wrong. But yeah, and I think you have the right ideas in your head. You're just saying them incorrectly. Because the only reason you would ever say something is not objective is basically you're saying it's subjective. Which obviously is very not true of science. But science is maybe not objective in the sense that it's like... It's not even like... The only things that can be objective and subjective are like facts. Or no, not even facts, but... Let me think. Like statements. Only statements can be objective or subjective. Like, in science, it's not like a statement. There's probably a better word than what I'm using. Statement's probably not the best word to use here. Proposition, I don't know. What's a word? What's the philosophy word for this? Yeah. So basically, what objective just means, if I want to say it was subjective, I would have said that instead, but I would have said it wasn't objective. But that's like a meaningless statement because there's nothing to be objective or subjective with it. How do I explain to you how this is like such a meaningless statement? It's like saying, I don't know. That's like saying it's not objective that the Earth is flat. Oh, that the Earth is round. It's not objective. Well, I guess that's what you're saying, right? That's what you were originally saying. But it's like you're saying the Earth is... It's not... But that's... I don't know how to explain it. I'm really bad at coming up with examples. But what you're saying it's not objective is kind of like a meaningless statement, right? Bingo. But that's like a meaningless... Like, who cares? Because it's either... Wait. Okay, basically, the reason why saying like something like saying the Earth is round, saying that's not objective, that's like usually the people that say that are trying to say that it's not. I don't know. What are they trying to say? Basically, they're trying to say it's not true. It's just a theory, bro. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. I think you get the underlying ideas. It's just you're saying them. I don't know. I feel like people don't understand what the word objective means. Because I think the idea you're trying to get across is basically... Okay, let me put it this way. Here we go. The idea you were trying to get across is that... oh, shoot. That scientific theories can be wrong. And you're basically trying to get an idea across that our knowledge is... We have very little knowledge. We have very little justified true beliefs. I think that's the general philosophy definition. There are very few beliefs that we have that we can know to be true. And that's basically what you're saying when you're saying... I think that's what you're trying to say. But that's not what you're saying when you're saying science is an objective. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. What you were... Basically, you were using objective to mean can be known to be true. For sure. And that's not what objective means. Objective doesn't mean can be known to be true. So when you're saying... I think when you were saying that... Okay, I finally... Okay, I figured out the problem. So when you say... when you say that science isn't objective... what I think you meant was scientific theories can't be known to be true, which is true, and it's also true that science isn't objective, but you said the words you were saying didn't mean the things you thought they were saying. That's basically, okay, that was basically the problem I was having. Yeah, and I feel like people way too often use the word objective to mean can be known to be true, and that is not how what the word means, I mean. Okay, this game I'm gonna absolutely cook, because I'm done thinking. Objective means based on facts. No, kind of. And not influenced by personal beliefs. Kind of? That's a... I would say it is not objective, not the opposite of objective. No. Okay, yes. Objective doesn't mean based on facts. Objective means... No, okay. Like I said, what you meant to say is... What you were trying to say is because science is based on facts. There just might be true facts. I don't know, wait. There's a textbook definition. That is not the textbook definition, but it's kind of close. It's basically that it's stance independent. It's objective just means stance independent. That's all it means. And I would say, actually, never mind. I take it back. I think science is stance independent. Actually, I take it back. Science is objective. The more I think about it, science is objective. I disagree. Okay, but dictionaries are not how you look up philosophy. That might be the colloquial definition, but that's when you're doing philosophy. Like, it has a... I'll retype it just because I removed some stuff from it. Yeah, I think that's like the general... No, it's basically, yeah, it's basically what it is. But it basically means it's stance independent. That's like the... Like, when you look up knowledge, you're not going to see justified true belief. But that's like the... That's the philosophical definition. Or one, yeah, kind of, because that sucks. Based on real facts, not influence. Oh wait, what? The way. Fake facts. What do you mean fake facts? Okay, wait. Something could be wrong and still objective. Wait. Well, they would just be objectively wrong, I guess. Objective correctly in instance I used it. Okay. When you say science isn't based, or scientific theories aren't based on... I understood what you meant, because... Okay. I'm being kind of pedantic here, but it's kind of interesting, right? This is an interesting conversation for me. Basically, when you... Because you said something, and I got what you meant, but... Oh, shoot, come on. That is not good. Bro... it's harder to think when I'm even playing this now, because now I'm like, this game you have to kind of focus. Tetris you don't really have to that much. Let's go here, here. Oh, whoops. Here, here. Okay. So I got what you were trying to say, and what you were trying to say is based in fact. Okay. Oof, shit. Oofda. Okay. Yeah, objective just means stance independent. It's not dependent on any minds, basically. It's mind independent. Truth. Well, I guess, does it have to be true? That's I guess the question. But it's basically mind independent. Well, no. Objective is just a way to describe. Objective doesn't mean something's true or false. Objective just means. Okay, can we move forward from this because we're going nowhere? You even remember why we brought this up? No idea, but it is important. Okay, something being objective doesn't mean it's true or false. This is important, though. I think this is very fundamental. This is like a... I hate when people do this. Something being objective doesn't mean it's true or false. Something can be objectively wrong, and it's still objective. Science deals in the realm of objectivity. Everything science says is objective, in the sense that is stance independent. Science is 100% objective. And every scientific theory is either objectively true or objectively false. And saying something is saying something is objective does mean it's not subjective. Or saying it's not objective. Some things can only be objective or subjective. Not important. Trying to bring the language. Okay. Okay. Actually, I want to finish this up though. One more thing. Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I was saying is like science is 100% objective. Even if it's wrong, it doesn't matter. It's still objective. Just because I was saying it wasn't, doesn't mean it is subjective. Things can only be objective or subjective. They can't be. You can't be neither objective or. Neither. A theory can't. Subjective means influenced by opinion. The dictionary definition, maybe. But the like actual definition. Dictionary definitions are not good definitions for anything. Rarely are dictionary definitions useful in debates. But basically, statements are either objective or subjective. Like, if you state a theory, it's either objective or subjective. It can't be neither. Right? Objective also mean no. Objective does not mean correct. You can be objectively wrong. If something's incorrect, it cannot be objective. Yeah, it can. If it's incorrect, it can also not be subjective. Yeah, that's what. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. You're correct. It can't be subjective. If it's incorrect, then it's objectively incorrect. It can't. It's. Objective is an adjective to describe statements. Things can be objective and incorrect. You're wrong. I think you're getting confused with like the colloquial definition. Like people, I'll word that better. Okay. Oh, come on. What am I doing? No, yeah. Something... Objectively incorrect means 100% of the truth is correctly incorrect. No, it, yeah. Objectively incorrect adheres to the dictionary definition. It's like a double negative. Kind of. It's just a normal negative. Or it's just a normal negative. Oh. Let me think. Oh, come on. It's hard to think while playing this game. Okay, wait. Maybe I should pause. Come on. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. I lose. Okay, whatever. Objectively incorrect. Objective doesn't just mean true. I think that's what people are using it for, and it means. Oh, well, actually, maybe it does just mean true. Oh, wait. Wait, does objective just mean true? Something is objective. It's true. Is that literally all it means? Because if it is, then you might be right. All aspects are correct or times incorrect. In all aspects, it's incorrect. What do you mean all it's... Are you saying, you're basically saying it's like a double truism? It's like, it's redundant? You're saying it's truly false, is basically? It's true that it's false, is basically what you're saying when I'm saying that sentence? Truth can be false. Truth cannot be, something cannot be true and false at the same time. Truth is literally the opposite of being false. Being true is the opposite of being false. Something cannot be true and false at the same time, yeah. But you might be right that objective just means true. That's kind of stupid though. I don't know. For example, I could see a crime but blame the wrong person. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Okay, that's a language trick. That's a language trick right there. Because you're using something being true. You are not saying the truth, because you might not be lying, but you are not saying the truth. Right? Because for something to be true, it has to be correct. It has to be the opposite of false. You might not be culpable of telling a lie, but you said something that wasn't true. I'm telling the truth. I'm not correct. You're not telling the truth. You're saying something you believe to be true. Correct and truth are not the synonyms. They definitely are. You were saying something you believe to be the truth, but you're mistaken. I think this is a part where you're clearly wrong. Like, you might be right that I have a PB on this again, but I started at speed 1. That takes forever. Okay, I'm playing terrible. I'm thinking too much. Okay, whoa. I'm just restarting way too much. That was like 500. I probably should have kept going, but... okay. Correct and the truth are not synonyms. There definitely are. Something being false and something being true are, they cannot be true at the same, they both cannot be, truth can be false. It doesn't matter. Wait. Level 22. Okay, well, you're way much better at this game than I am. Clearly. Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter. Objective just means correct without bias. No, I don't think it means without bias. I think your position is it just means correct. It just means true. I think you just think it just means true, and you might be right. But yeah. Oh shoot! Come on, that's not what I wanted to happen. What does objective mean again? Objective just means that something is stance independent. So it doesn't depend on what a mind thinks, right? So something being subjective just... Objective doesn't mean... It doesn't mean true because of... Objective because... True. Oh, come on. I can't read because it's like being covered by the heart thing. Can be true yet correct. Incorrect. No, something can't be true and incorrect. You're basically saying something can be true but false. That's not right. Something can't be true and false at the same time. Bending your word objective to fit your argument. This is literally like, want me to go to the Stanford Encyclopedia of philosophy? Like, this is literally like the standard definition given by like philosophers, but this is not a definition I came up with. This is like the definition. But yeah, I'm not even trying to win an argument. I'm just stating like what the facts are. Like I'm not even arguing over anything. If anything, what we're arguing over is the definition of objective. And I'm changing my definition of objective to win the argument over what the word objective means. Well, yeah, no shit. It's not the standard definition due to the fact that all common... Well, common definition. People, but use it, it's... I don't like when people use... It's not... because it's used in like. I guess you're kind of right. You're arguing with what people mean when they say objective, but it's kind of annoying that people. Because in any. Changing definitions doesn't mean you're more correct, just more corrupt. No! I'm literally using the definitions that... I'm not changing definitions. I'm just using the definitions that are given by more corrupt. What is that even supposed to mean? No, I'm just giving the definitions that I've like heard used in like philosophy, like I guess what would a Stanford encyclopedia be? It's like a Stanford wiki or whatever. It's like a basically definitions I've heard people use when doing philosophy. That's basically the definition I'm doing. Just like when you've asked me to define free will, I would use the colloquial, like I wouldn't go to the dictionary. I would go and say free will is the ability to have done otherwise, and that is like the philosophy definition. And just pull it up in any dictionary. Dictionaries, when you're arguing over the definitions of words, dictionary is not the place to go. Like, if you were arguing over is a hot dog a sandwich, would you go to the dictionary? No, the dictionary is dumb. The dictionary doesn't give you any useful information. I lose. Okay. Wait, back for free will. I want to know more about that definition. Oh, free will? Oh, I can get... So free will... The definition of free will is the ability to... Okay, so... I can give you my whole rant on free will. Basically, actually, there are competing definitions, but the general definition, the base definition, if you believe in libertarian free will... Well, it's the opposite of, it's like opposed to determine. So basically, when people go rant, I want to know more. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a brief overlay of the given views that we have, there are on free will. So basically, there is libertarian free will, which says that in any given situation, any human has the ability to have done otherwise. And so basically, if we rewound this is obviously problematic, but I'll explain why in a few seconds. Yeah, actually, I'll go right away to explain why this is. First time I was asked to define free will. Okay, so basically, the problem with this definition is if we rewound time, like let's say, see, I'm going to flip this T piece 3 times and tuck it right there. And if we round time, if you're a libertarian free will person, and so you believe in free will in the strongest sense, you would, am way better at this game. Yes, I did say that. Your scores are clearly better than mine. Okay, no. The problem with this definition is, can I tuck this? I don't think I can. Shoot. Is that if we rewound the clock, would there be any difference? Would I make a different decision? And if I would make a different decision, why would I make that different decision? Like, what would be the cause for me making a different decision? And basically, it seems that it would, like, because is it just luck? Is it just random whether I make a certain decision or not? Is it, like, what would be the difference? And if you're saying there's no difference, you believe in determinism, which just states that if you, oh shoot, I can't tuck that. If you started the universe from the beginning of time and press play, you rewound the universe, press play, everything would be exactly the same as it was everything would happen exactly the same, as opposed to maybe, unless you believe in some quantum mechanical thing, which we have no control over, and maybe that would change. But human actions would all be the same. Basically, everything would flow down a path. Now, some people called compatibilists would like to hold that free will means... I'm just going to restart. Compatibilists believe that determinism and free will are not incompatible. So that they're basically saying, any definition of free will that's not, you had the ability to do otherwise in any given situation, is basically a compatibilist position. So they believe that, like I said, determinism and free will are not incompatible. So like the original compatibilist would be like, I think Kant, I could be wrong about that, but I think it was Kant, and he said that free will was just the ability to do what you want to do in any given situation. So as long as you're not impeded. My problem with this definition of free will is it lacks any sense of control. Like, I think in general when people say free will, they mean to express you had some control over the outcome of a situation. So like, let's say I think the most common example I hear given, that I give, I don't know how I hear it's given, that is like, let's say that God created basically instead of what the free libertarian free will people, God created I guess this is what they're saying, he created a bunch of robots that did exactly, they had no, I guess, what would be the difference between us and I don't know, anything else, any other part of science? Like, if we couldn't have done anything else and everything is determined, like, why can you be held more responsible for anything? It's like, you have basically no control over the outcomes that happen, and, or you do have control in the sense that, the Earth controls that, or the scientific laws that govern everything, control its stuff or whatever. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this, but so basically, there's libertarian free will saying you can do, which is like the basic definition, saying that you have to have been able to do otherwise for you to have free will. And this is like the strongest thing, because you have true free will here. You can have done otherwise, which is, but then it's hard to say how this would work, right? Because, like I said, if you rewound time and press play, would you, let's say I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. If I rewound time to this morning, and everything was exactly the same, my mental states were exactly the same, my brain was exactly the same, would I have chosen to eat pancakes? And the answer is yes, because what else would have happened? There's no reason for anything else to have happened. And when you're saying, if you're saying something else would have happened, why? Why would it have happened differently? And that's a really hard thing to explain, right? So there's a lot of, I'm not super well versed in it, but there's a lot of ways that libertarian people try to get around this, but it's really unconvincing to me. It usually has a lot to do with chance-based systems, or it seems it either has to be random, because it doesn't seem like you can have control over anything. Let's say you're able to do whatever you want. That's like the whatchamacallit, the I guess Kantian view, the Kantian do whatever you want, right? But the problem with that is you have no control over what you want. You can take a Christian point of view. I take it you take the Christian point of view. Yes, but I can't justify it. If you ask me to I take the view that you do have libertarian free will, that you could have done otherwise, but I don't know how to explain how that would work. Just because but there's a lot of things. I think there are a lot of philosophical positions that are really easy to take, but they basically all you have to do is deny things exist, because it's really hard to prove that things exist. Like, it's really hard to prove that free will exists. It's really hard to prove that God exists. It's really hard to prove literally anything. It's really hard to prove that composite objects exist. It's really hard to prove that, I don't know, what else? That other minds exist. It's really hard to prove that the world didn't start last Wednesday. It's really hard to prove that, it's really hard to prove basically anything. And, I think a Catholic worldview does the best job of explaining. Okay, can you prove God's existence? Well, I don't think you can prove anything except that I exist. That's the only thing I know for sure, is that I exist. Okay, so I think the atheist has a really easy time explaining, well, with most subjects, or like objective morality, you could say, like, it's really easy to say, like, oh yeah, this just doesn't exist. Like, basically saying things don't exist is really, really easy, because then it puts the burden on the proof on the other person, to say that they do exist, which is a very hard thing to do. Are you sure you exist? Yeah, I think therefore I am. I am sitting here and I am something is having an experience right now, and that thing is me. Like, I am having qualia. Which is like probably the hard problem of consciousness. This is where it breaks down for everyone. Even the atheist has a hard time explaining how consciousness works. Are you sure? I'm not sure you exist. I can't be 100% sure of that fact. It's called stoicism. Or yeah, that was like the view that you can't be sure that other minds exist. This is what it is to think or to perceive. Yeah. No, yeah, but how does consciousness in the brain work? Like, consciousness is obviously immaterial somehow. But it overlaps with the brain somehow. Like, how does that? It overlaps with the material. It's not like you could say like it's an emergent property, but how does it? What causes the immaterial thing to emerge from the material? There's nothing. If there's nothing to perceive, then the universe, stuff can't exist. No, you could have perceptions without the universe, right? But at what point does something exist? Oh, talking about existence. Okay, I'm not getting into like hard questions of for something to exist, the computer doesn't exist. I would say it's easier to argue that the computer doesn't exist than that it does. I would not from like your mind could be mistaken, or your consciousness could be mistaken about the existence of the computer. But even from the idea that composite objects exist, like the idea that things can be composed of other things, like you're saying, like the computer that is composed of things like essentially atoms or fundamental particles, like well, that doesn't mean no. It's not the same thing. Computers are not conscious. Computers, okay. Oof. They were going to too many things. This is like the really interesting conversations that I am not fully equipped to at least explain. But computers are, are not conscious. They don't have qualia. Like, even if they're able to do, let's say, like, what the brain does or whatever, where they can, like, no, we don't just respond. We're not just like, an input and output machine. We're not just input certain responses, export certain outputs. That's not what humans do. Well, it might be to some extent. That may be part of it. But we're experiencing something. We have, like, having qualia or experiencing things is something unique to life. Or how do I explain this? This is really hard to explain. And some philosophers think, well, it depends on your view of the mind. This is a debate, but I think most philosophers would agree that computers could never become conscious. John Searle's Chinese room experiment. Have you heard of the Chinese room experiment? It's a very famous thought experiment to show that how computers wouldn't become conscious. I think it goes like, so there's a room, and so basically what these people do is, these Chinese people, what they do is they can pass notes into the room. They write a Chinese note, and then the room will spit out a response. I've heard of the Chinese room, yes. So yes, basically the Chinese room was a thought experiment proposed by philosopher John Searle, who he does believe. I think John Searle believes that consciousness is an emergent property, but he believes that computers will never become conscious, which I don't know how I don't remember exactly how he fits those two positions together. But put that experiment to universal it is perceiving. But it's not perceiving the universe. How do I explain this? Okay, this is I'm really though not the person to explain this. Go back to free will. On my part at least. Wait. Well, I kind of got done with free will, right? So basically, there's libertarian free will, in which you believe that you could have done otherwise. There's determinism, which believes that the universe you couldn't have done otherwise, and everything was always. And determinism basically means determinism, and believing you have no free will. Let's use the Big Bang Theory. Okay, what about the Big Bang Theory? Why the Big Bang Theory? So then determinism basically says that everything would always happen exactly the way it was going to happen. The Big Bang Theory is the start of the universe. But what is before that? God, he has no creator, blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different forms of... there's problems with that, too. I don't want to get into, like, problems with necessary beings. Because it's kind of hard, especially if you have determinism. Well, okay. It's really hard, like I said, it's really hard to explain away certain views that are just really easy to hold. According to the Bible, which is the God that I will be using, and God gave us free will, although he already knows what we will do. Does he? Is he are you a Calvinist? Are we predestined? Okay. So how would you define free will? What do you mean when you say we have free will? Because if you're saying that he knows what we're gonna do, I mean, so depending on what sect of Christianity you are, like Calvinists believe in predestination, so that God knows what we're gonna do and if we're gonna go to heaven and hell, and we're already gonna go there no matter what, basically. But they believe in compatibilism, so they would say we also deserve to go to either heaven or hell. Oh, have you heard of what's the guy? Frankfurt things. So basically with the best compatibilist argument, or what? Technically we do have free will. So most people, the problem with that is most people, so basically you're trying to do like the compatibilist argument, saying that God wants us to do one way, but we do that. But what we do is free will. Okay. So we do what we want. Or wait. I don't know how to have a definition. This is the first I've been asked about this. Like I said, so there's a few definitions of free will. So it seems to me that you're not a libertarian. So you don't think we could have done otherwise. Like, God knows what we're going to do, and we're always going to have done that. From the second, God knows what everything was going to happen. So that means there was, so basically, okay, Frankfurt experiments. John, Frankfurt, what's his last name? The first name I mean. I don't remember. This guy was in the 60s. He proposed an experiment, a thought experiment, to explain how people might have free will. To show that people can be morally culpable. Well, basically, people can be morally culpable for actions, even if the outcome was pre-decided, could have not have been different. And basically, how this thought experiment goes is, there's a bunch of different versions of it, but it's basically the one I've heard the most. Or I heard John Green say it in his Crash Course Philosophy video. Is suppose there is in the next election. This has gotten more controversial as time's gone on, but let's say Donald Trump really, really wants to win, or let's say the Democrats really want to win. So basically what you're getting at is you can have free will and not have been able to do otherwise. You're just as long as God doesn't intervene and coerce you into doing anything. You would say that you would have free will, right? So as long as you can do what you want, you have free will. Or as long as you can, there's a lot of different definitions, but for this to be right, not really. You can have free will without God's existence. I really gotta go to the bathroom though, so I'm gonna be right back. Then I'll explain, I'll explain what you probably believe, and then maybe do Frankfurt experiments, and then maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I really need to take a piss. Okay. I'm back. I mean, my way of thinking. To be the Christian God, my way of thinking. Okay. No. Here we go. So, you don't need God to have free will at all. So basically what you're trying to get at is, okay, let's even just use the God example. Basically, God is not coercing you to do anything. God is letting you do what you want. So therefore, doing what you want is basically free will right there. Doing what you want. God is allowing you. The problem with this, and other versions of compatibilist free will, is to have free will, most people would require some aspect of, intuitively it requires some aspect of control over the outcome. For example, if doing free will is doing what you want, well, doing what you want, you have no control over what you want, right? So let's say you're born, your actions can be completely explained by you being born. Let's say you're born with like a soul or whatever, and some essence that is you, that influences your decisions. You might also be influenced by like the circumstances where you're born, your upbringing, everything that happens to you. But you ultimately, like there is a soul or an essence of what you. I'm not even doing soul I'm doing soul in like the colloquial in that sense, not like the Aristotelian sense. But basically, yeah, you have some essence that is you, that is making your consciousness. You are your consciousness, which is ultimately making decisions, even if you might be influenced by. But the thing is, you have no control over how your consciousness is. So basically, you're just like a robot that God made to act a certain way in this situation. I mean, and if you're just a robot, how can you be morally culpable for your actions? Frankfurt, I think, what's his first name? I don't even remember. Would argue that you could be, and to show this, he proposed a thought experiment, which goes like, yeah, imagine there's an election. One party wants to overthrow, wants to cheat in this election. So what they do is they put the way I was proposed. It was microchips in the water supply. But let's say it's microchips in the vaccine. Just to be way more controversial. So this political party puts microchips in the vaccine. And so how this microchip works is if you go to vote, let's just say Democrat, just so we can break the political stuff. If you go to vote Democrat, it changes your mind to vote Republican. But if you're going to vote Republican anyway, wait. Oh, well, no, if you're going to vote Republican anyway, well, I guess now the Republicans are cheating in the election. Okay, well, it's whatever. If you go to vote Republican, it doesn't do anything. But if you go to vote Democrat, it changes. It will change your. I don't even remember the rebuttal for this, so I don't want to even give this because now I don't know the rebuttal. But basically, no matter what you do, you're always gonna. If you have a chip in your brain, you're always gonna vote Republican. Because if you were gonna vote Republican anyway, it would do nothing. And if you go there and you try to vote Democrat, the chip will activate and make you change your vote to Republican. Now let's say you go in there and then you're gonna vote Republican anyway, so you just go in there, vote your Republican, vote red, all the way down the ticket, and then the chip does nothing. Well, Frankfurt would argue that you can be morally culpable for, be held more responsible for voting Republican. Okay. Although that's not a morally wrong thing, but you could be held morally culpable for that action, even though the outcome was always fixed or whatever. But the thing is, I don't think, yeah, if you have no control, but I think maybe it could be, maybe you could say you're morally culpable, but I don't think you could say that's a free election. Maybe, I don't think he was trying to say you have free will there. I think all he was trying to say is that you can be morally culpable, but I also disagree with that. Well, I think it's easy to disagree with that. I don't necessarily disagree with that. Well, maybe I disagree with the fact that you can be predetermined to do something and still be morally culpable. Because I think in this situation, there are two outcomes. There's not just one outcome. There's like the two outcomes. One where you, based off of different things, so certain outcomes are different. It's the same way of thinking, yet certain outcomes are different. This is a really famous thought experiment. I'm probably not doing it justice, but explaining why it works. The thing is, in philosophy, when you think something sounds dumb, you're the dumb one. You just need to think about it more. In your situation, you present incorrect because you're unable to do otherwise. Basically, maybe I did a bad job of explaining how the chip works. So in the situation, if you vote Republican, the chip does nothing. And if you try to vote Democrat, the chip will will automatically change your mind, your vote for you, basically, make you change your mind. But as long as you were gonna vote Republican, no matter what. Oh, okay, wait. In my situation, you are correct. Incorrect. Oh, it's just a thought experiment to show that you can be morally... Okay, well, in my situation, you're correct even though I had no choice because even though I went against God... Oh, I don't know why you're bringing God into this situation. Because it's not necessary at all. So basically you're saying, as long as God doesn't coerce you, your actions are free. Kind of an oxymoron. Okay, you know what? This is... Okay, I'll explain to you why you're wrong. Or why I think it's easy to... What's happening right now? Right now, we're talking about free will, and why it's really hard to say that you'd have it. It's really hard to argue in favor of free will. Oh, what am I supposed to restart? Oh, I had 800. I shouldn't have restarted. Oh my god, I thought it was early days. Oh, shoot. It makes it different ever so slightly, though. In my situation, you're incorrect, because even though you had no choice, because you went against God, because you had a choice, and you chose against that. Yes, but what if your choice was predetermined? Would you still be free? And, okay, let's say your choice... Okay. Let me put it this way. Let's say... Let's say that, how do I put this? I had it in my brain. Now I'm just, like, brain farting because I'm playing Tetris. Okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Okay. Okay, so... In my example... But it is, because it's predetermined... So you're saying... Well, that's the whole point. Okay. But how does God know what you're going to do? How does God know... maybe you were saying God can see all points in time. Whatever, that doesn't matter. God is not important in this situation. Basically, does you being born into the mind that you are, with the consciousness that you have, does that... Okay. Oof. This is God knows what you're going to do because he just knows. Okay, God's not important in this situation. Okay, what determines the outcome of what determines your action? Okay, and I'll maybe give you some examples of what you could answer. Let's say you say, well, you could say, basically, I think the answer most people would give, well, I have a conscious experience, and I am like my consciousness. I do apologize for being God, but you have to understand it makes it different. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You can have free will with or without God, and you can have, it doesn't make a difference at all. Trust me. So basically, with or without God, because I don't understand the difference. There would be no difference, but it allows for free will. How does it allow for free will? Does it change what determines what choice you make? Because I don't think God existing has any effect on what determines what choice you make, right? So basically, the question is, what determines how you make your choice? And if you say, oh, what determines how I make my choice? It's just, while it might be influenced by my upbringing, where I was born, okay, then what does? Okay, basically what determines so my answer to this would be, or I think most people's answer to this would be, what God has the power to determine, yet he chooses not to. Yes, so basically you're saying, since God is not forcing you to do something that you don't want to do, then you have free will. And I'm saying, being able to do what you want is not necessarily is not the free will you think it is. So basically, let's say, yeah, God allows you to do. Okay, I'm just restarting. God allows you to do what you want, right? But what you want is not under your control. Like, let's say, okay, let's make this into a real world example so I can do a better job of explaining this. Let's say you go to an ice cream shop, and there's all these flavors there, and so maybe your parents are there, and your parents could say, your parents in this situation would be God. Your parents could say, you're getting vanilla, and that's it. But let's say maybe you want chocolate or whatever. Or you're saying God could be the situation where he doesn't force you to get vanilla. He says you could get chocolate as well. And so let's say your parents are like God, and they allow you to get chocolate. And you say, oh, well, now I am freely choose, or your parents allow you to freely choose any ice cream in the store, right? And your parents are basically God. They're allowing you to choose. And you say, oh, well, I guess I have free will because my parents are allowing me to choose what ice cream I have, or my parents are allowing me to choose. So I am freely choosing. So you want chocolate, so you get chocolate ice cream. Now, I'm saying you have no control over what you want. What you want, like, if you wanted, you could not choose to want vanilla instead. Like, no matter what, you cannot choose to want There's many things that determine an action. Yes, but every one of those things is outside of your control. Yes, I know. There's a lot of things that can determine your action, but none. Like I said, none of those things are within your control. Your goals, your motivate. Oh, are you going to? Okay, the philosophy road thing would be like desires, temperaments, and beliefs. No, Wait. Beliefs, values. They might. Yes, but those things. Okay. How do I put this? Ultimately, those things are not under your control. Like you might say, "Oh, what I believe, your personal characteristics." Yes, but none of those things are under your control at all. Ultimately, you have no control over it at all. Like, let's say, shoot, okay. Let's go down the list. Your beliefs. Your beliefs are a result of you being told things, which you have no control over. A result of, well, I guess you said your personal characteristics, like who you are as a person, which you have no control over. You were just born a certain way. What else? Oh, I'm just not even playing good, like Pinterest. Ice cream example. No, the ice cream example was a very common example. A better example would be this. No, the ice cream example is a very commonly used example in philosophical literature. I'm like copying these. I'm not coming up with these examples on the spot. I've heard this example used before. I just probably maybe did a little bit bad job explaining it. Let's see. So no, basically the ice cream example is fine because and it's just a way to show that it's like the ice cream example is a useful example to show you why you can't change your beliefs, because your taste preference, for instance, is something that is very clearly not like preferences that you have are very clearly not changeable. Oh shoot, I meant to. Very clearly not. Oh shoot, I suck at this game. Your taste preferences or preferences in general you have for things are very clearly not changeable. You think, I don't know. I don't know what you think is clearly changeable. Let's say your parents, tell you not to touch the cookie jar, you know you will touch it. And, will not choose to stop you, because if you... Yes, okay. Yes, exactly. But, I've heard this example used by Christians all the time. Or like the stove example, like touching the hot stove. Yes, you're getting back to like, if God doesn't prevent you from doing something, you have free will. But that's just not, because I think you're missing the aspect of control, right? Like for this to be true, like I said, how do I explain this? Okay. Oh shoot, I suck. I suck at this game. I'm just gonna try. I'll try and save it. Okay, so basically, I would argue, yes, you can do what you want to basically, in theory, this gives me comfort to keep in mind. I have only pondered this explanation. I haven't really explored the other potentially better explanations. Well, no, okay. Basically, in the cookies situation, where your parents... Okay, let me read the cookie situation. I'm just going to pause this game real quick, so I can even just, like, pause for a second and read. After I get this Pinterest, this is definitely going to happen. Okay. Because you have no control over your... Okay. Let's say you steal a cookie from the cookie jar. If you rewound time, would you still steal a cookie from that cookie jar? And the answer, there's two answers you can give, basically. One is, I don't know, maybe I might have made a different choice. And then the obvious follow-up question is, okay, what would have caused the difference in choice? Would it be because everything about you is the same, everything about the situation is the same, everything is the same. So why would you make a different choice? And that is basically, in my opinion, is an impossible question to answer that gives you any sense of control over the situation. The other answer is to say that no, there's no way I would have made a different choice. Obviously I wouldn't have made a different choice. The person I am, the situation I'm in, everything surrounding my beliefs. What are the examples Moises gave? The personal characteristics, beliefs and values and religion, goals and motivation. All those things determine my action. So basically, all those things determine my action. And I would say if this is true, if you believe this to be true, I would say you have no control over any of these things. You are born the way you are, and at no point did you ever basically the cookie situation could be done for any event that ever happens ever in your life. And so you could basically rewind the time again, and basically you never did anything that was I don't know, like that you could have never done differently, basically. And if you agree that you couldn't have ever done differently, then you're basically, well, I guess you can be compatibilist. But yeah, I'm doing a bad job explaining why compatibilism is wrong, maybe. But I don't think you guys are even on the compatibilism thing yet. Did I even... Oh, wait, I didn't even look. Okay, wait. I need to get... Okay, maybe... I just need a confirmation. Have you watched the Mindfield series from Vsauce? No, I think Vsauce... I have seen a few good... Vsauce, in my opinion, there's a few videos that he covers philosophical questions, but from like a more of a layman's perspective, I guess you would say. Like he tries to make it very... He does a great job of explaining things way better than I could ever do. He does a way better job of presenting the complex philosophical views to a more like broad audience. where you don't have to have read hours of work. One example of this is he explores mereological nihilism, the idea that composite objects don't exist. His video is called "Do Chairs Exist?" Have you watched I haven't seen the Mind-Filled series on Vsauce, but he does a good job of explaining. I don't think he himself even has that great of a grasp, but he does such a good job of he's probably as good a grasp as I do, but he does a much better job of explaining it. If you were to rewind time, you would meet your future... No. Not like rewind time in the Harry Potter sense. Or no, not in the Harry Potter sense. If you rewind time, you met yourself, future self, and from that time you meet your... No. I don't think it would change, but... No. Rewind time is not true. No. Purely speculative. No. If you just... Not if you rewound time, not that you go back in time, but you just rewind time. So, you didn't have free will, you wouldn't have committed the crime. Yeah, we do, so therefore we have free will. No, oh my gosh, you guys... Maybe am I just doing a bad job of explaining it? It's probably my fault. Okay. Let me try... So the rewinding time part... You guys are... When you're older, you'll understand. When you're rewinding time, more sis, you're not going back in time. You're just rewinding time. So like, I'm not going back in time to meet my past self or whatever. No, I'm just going back. Like, let's say we had a simulation or whatever, and we started with the Big Bang, or we just started with like 10 seconds ago, or like today. We started the simulation at the beginning of the day. And we ran today like a million times. We rewound the time. We didn't go back in time, but we were like we were like God. We were like the outside observer, and we were looking in on the timeline, and we played from the start of today. We pressed play. We pressed play like a million times. Would any individual event ever have gone differently, or would the day play out the exact same from start to end, right? And so, like I said, there are two options. There's two ways you can do this. One, you could say, well, of course it would play out. Well, wait, what was the two? I don't know which to go first. Let's just do them. Who cares? One would say, well, of course it wouldn't have played out any differently. Like, well, no, actually, that's the better explanation. I'll do the worst explanation first. Of course, it would play out different. Like, how you are explaining it, you are keeping the knowledge from what? No. You're not keeping any knowledge. It's like you're playing a simulation. If you're rewinding time, no knowledge. You're not keeping the knowledge. You're just like, it's like you're playing a simulation like a million times. If you're not, I think you would be stuck in a loop. Exactly, that's my point. Okay, I think... To be fair, these ideas are really complex. And I'm doing probably a pretty poor job of explaining them. But... Okay, let's go... Actually... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna do, and you would be doing the same thing over and over again. Yes, that's my point. My point is, you would never do differently, right? You would always do the exact same thing. Because and basically saying that you would do the exact same thing over and over again. Given more time with graphs, but pictures. Okay, no, actually, I can... No, you couldn't. Trust me. Okay, let's see. It's because lost the world. Your parents tell you not to touch a cookie jar. They know you will touch it and will not stop you, but prefer that you didn't. This means you have free will because you can do something even though the law prevents you. No, okay, let's say that God, okay, to just counter this explanation real quick, so let's say God creates a bunch of robots that don't have, well, let's say, I would say they don't have free will, but let's say there's a bunch of robots that always do morally, I don't believe you, just because you haven't, I've just looked at, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants, I'm like standing on like the shoulders of like thousands of years of philosophy. You're just like now coming up with ideas in the moment, which is a really hard thing to do. Basically, let's say God created a bunch of robots to do things that He doesn't want them to do. Like, let's say they're all going to do moral evil. Like, these robots just kill everybody. They're like kill robots. And let's say it's like a moral law that says that you shouldn't kill people, but these robots they just love killing. Or let's say they're conscious creatures, right? And they just like love killing or whatever. These conscious robots. I'm standing on TikTok. Jesus. Okay. Well, yeah. That too. That works, I guess. But yeah, I would say these robots. Like, let's say, or let's say they even choose to do. Like, they can choose to do what God doesn't want them to do, or like against the moral law. Or I guess I don't know what you believe about morality. If you like believe in natural law or some form of deontology, or I don't know what you believe. Gotta go, man. It was fun. Okay, I enjoy talking about philosophy, but I'm also got an in stream. If you want, because I know a fair bit about philosophy. Oh shoot, my computer's running really slow. But yeah. I'm really interested in philosophy topics, but yeah, I'm gonna stream here too. Whew, peace. Come back tomorrow if you want.